Genghis Khan, born as Temujin in 1160 to near the Anan River in Mongolia, was one of history's most transformative and influential figures. His rise from humble beginnings to becoming the ruler of the largest contiguous empire in world history is a story of determination, military brilliance, and visionary leadership. His birth came at a time of chaos in the Mongol steppes, where tribes were constantly at war with one another. Temujin's father, Yesugei, was a prominent leader of the Mongol tribe, the Borjigin, and a respected ally of the powerful Tatars. However, Yesugei was poisoned by the Tatars when Temujin was still very young, leaving the family vulnerable and in dire straits. After his father's death, Temujin's family faced extreme hardship, as they were abandoned by their own tribe, and he had to grow up in a world filled with violence, betrayal, and poverty. These early struggles shaped the young Temujin's character, instilling in him a fierce desire to unite the Mongol tribes and revenge his father's death. Despite these difficult circumstances, Temujin's childhood was not devoid of important lessons. His mother, Holan, played an essential role in his upbringing, teaching him the values of loyalty, perseverance, and unity. She raised him and his siblings in isolation from other tribes, demonstrating remarkable resilience. Her influence was crucial to Temujin's development, as she instilled in him the importance of family and loyalty values that would later define his reign. As a young man, Temujin began to forge alliances with other tribal leaders, and his skills as a leader and warrior quickly became apparent. His first notable achievement came in the form of his escape from captivity. In his early teens, Temujin was captured by the Taishid tribe, a rival Mongol faction. However, he managed to escape, symbolizing his ability to survive and outwit his enemies, which became a key trait in his later campaigns. Through his resourcefulness and cunning, he gradually gained a reputation as a strong and capable leader, which enabled him to attract followers and unite scattered Mongol clans. One of the most significant turning points in Temujin's life came with his marriage to Bert, a woman from the Onjarot tribe, which was one of the Mongol confederations. Around 1186, at the age of 16, Temujin married Bert in a politically motivated union arranged by their families. This marriage was not only a personal relationship, but also an essential strategic move, as it solidified an alliance between Temujin and the Onjarot tribe, one of the more powerful and influential tribes in the Mongol region. Bert's role in Temujin's life was significant. She was not just his wife. She was a partner and confidant who shared in his struggles and triumphs. She bore him for sons, Joki, Shogotoi, Ogedei and Tolui, who would later play crucial roles in the Mongol Empire's expansion and consolidation. Bert's importance extended beyond her role as a mother. She also was instrumental in maintaining the unity of the Mongol tribes during Temujin's campaigns, especially when he was away. In fact, Bert played a pivotal role in defending their home and maintaining the family's authority while Temujin was engaged in military operations. The relationship between Temujin and Bert was not without challenges. In 1189, soon after their marriage, Bert was kidnapped by the Merkits, a rival Mongol tribe. This event proved to be one of the defining moments of Temujin's early career. Rather than being an isolated incident, Bert's abduction served as a catalyst for Temujin to rally allies, gain strength, and assert his authority over the Mongol tribes. He launched a daring rescue mission with his allies, rescuing his wife and securing his position as a respected leader. His determination to rescue Bert demonstrated his deep loyalty to his family, which resonated throughout his followers and further solidified his status as a warrior king. After Bert's rescue, the bond between her and Temujin deepened, and she continued to serve as his most trusted advisor and supporter. However, Temujin's relationships with women were not confined to Bert alone. Like many Mongol leaders, Temujin took additional wives and concubines throughout his life, a practice that was part of Mongol nobility's political strategy. These marriages allowed Temujin to cement alliances with other powerful tribes, ensuring a network of support that was crucial to his expansionist goals. His relationships with his other wives, however, did not overshadow the deep connection he shared with Bert, who remained his principal consort. As Genghis Khan, Temujin led the Mongols in a series of brutal and highly effective military campaigns, employing innovative strategies that would revolutionize warfare. His army, known for its speed and mobility, was composed of highly disciplined soldiers who were able to swiftly conquer vast territories, ranging from China to Eastern Europe. His conquests were driven by the desire to unite the Mongol tribes under his rule, but also by a need for revenge against those who had wronged him and his family. His military campaigns were notable for their emphasis on psychological warfare, including feigned retreats, surprise attacks, and the use of spies to infiltrate enemy ranks. He also introduced revolutionary military tactics, such as the use of cavalry archers, which proved to be highly effective in battle. His empire grew exponentially, and by the time of his death in 1227, it spanned from China to the Caspian Sea. Despite his brutal methods, Genghis Khan also promoted policies of tolerance and cooperation between different cultures. He valued trade, communication, and the exchange of knowledge across his empire, allowing different peoples and religions to coexist under his rule. His legal code, known as the Yasa, was instrumental in maintaining order and fairness across his vast territory, and it helps to regulate military conduct, taxation, and commerce. His legacy is complex, as he was both feared for his conquests and admired for his leadership qualities and vision. Throughout his life, Genghis Khan maintained an unshakable focus on uniting the Mongol tribes and establishing a lasting empire. His death in 1227 marked the end of an era, but his empire continued to thrive under the leadership of his descendants, particularly his grandsons Kublai Khan and Hulagu Khan. Genghis Khan's life was characterized by ambition, resilience, and a deep commitment to his family and allies. His marriage to Bert was an essential part of his rise to power, as it helped to solidify his political alliances and provided him with the support of his most trusted partner. His legacy as a conqueror and empire builder continues to be studied and admired to this day, as he remains one of the most remarkable figures in world history.